Hello, Ed at loseandshapeupexpert.com. Right then, so I am a weight loss coach. I guess the title's in the clues in the title of my website. I help people lose weight, change shape, especially busy mums, and professionals on the go, as I call them. And obviously through weight loss, nutrition, eating habits, always going to be the biggest thing, the thing that has the most effect. And also, for me, number two, well, I'm free of the different types of exercise, the 2 and 3, anything that stimulates muscle, number 2, uses big muscle groups, and anything whereas heart rate's working hard, coming back down, working hard, coming back down. It just prolongs, it's burning calories, but it's all about prolonging when you finish how long it takes before calorie expenditure comes back down. But the difference is the way I do that is through stability exercise or stability training. And for most people now, it's kind of, what is stability training? Now, and with busy mums I help and busy professionals, a lot of the time you have posture issues, lower backs are incredibly common, especially through pregnancy where the arch of the back increases and the stomach kind of protrudes. With office workers, the working busy mums, also those who do a lot of driving, spending a lot of time with the shoulders rounded, backs in this position, hips tightening, which usually means when you stand the same thing, the stomach protrudes. And a lot of the time that leads to low back tightness or tendency for low back stiffness, hip stiffness, and there can be many other, even knee problems as relative to, obviously, if you've had some kind of impact, unfortunately some kind of accident and that fallen over, or a car accident, then that's something that's altered your mechanics in your body, there and then. Whilst posture is usually something that has a similar effect but takes a while to manifest into a problem. This is where posture awareness is so important, just kind of standing tall, to give it a really quick summary. But this is where I help with stability training. It's kind of with people with back problems, with hip problems, joint problems, etc., joint stiffness, tightness, usually leads to a few things. It's almost like if you've ever had physio or been to chiropractors, it's almost stability exercise bridges the gap from I finished my physio or I'm aware I've got niggly sort of injuries. Probably the more traditional type exercise, the classes, machines at the gym, if you like, I'm not quite ready for those, but I am ready to exercise. So stability type training is almost the bridge from one to the other. And a lot of the time my sessions are all about stability because I know why guess? Why try and think, to choose an exercise where you think, this might be a problem, might not be. It's far easier to and stability training tends to be completely low impact exercises, so it almost takes the guesswork out. It's just, and then the idea is where I combine the two, because obviously I'm a weight loss coach. Combining stability exercise and weight loss basically means having safe, effective exercise. And the idea is then designing it by using big muscles, still using low impact, but expend a few calories so that by applying the right eating habit changes and lifestyle changes, that equals weight loss results. But stability training kind of means exercises that work, the muscles that strengthen the framework of the body, if that makes sense. Strengthen the muscles that give our body support. And a lot of the time in terms of expending calories is how many muscles you are involving in an exercise or a movement. And the greater the list, the greater the expenditure, basically. So if you're doing, a total lower body exercise that uses all the muscles of the lower body, and you're using all the muscles that hold you in place, deep stomach muscles, backside muscles, maybe shoulder retractors that pull shoulder blades back, then you're increasing the list even more. And to be honest, you're kind of, the likelihood of injury is very, very low, depending on severity of posture problems. But that's the key, it's kind of peace of mind, kind of knowing that these exercises are right for you, and it increases mobility as well, and sort of promotes promotes less stiffness. So with those things involved, essentially that's the advantages. And you may not even like all the kind of, the jumpy stuff. I'm 40 plus, so for me, I don't really want to go with my exercise. I don't want my exercise to be too bouncy and too high impact. So for me, if there's a way of low impact and actually helping my posture problems and giving support to my back and my joints and increasing mobility, then that's incredibly advantageous. But that's stability exercise is basically exercises that, as well as kind of use the limbs, enable the body to its structure muscles to strengthen, the support muscles that hold us in place, give support to the spine, the body, the joints, etc., enable them to work as well. And combining that with, if it's for weight loss, combine that with healthy habits, and kind of designing the exercises in such a way that the calorie expenditure is high. So that's why, I guess I'm an expert stability exercises and stability sessions, and that's how I use them for mums whose bodies have been through a lot, posture changes, busy professionals who kind of have to be fairly sedentary in the work, have a sedentary lifestyle, if you like, in the workplace, and that's how I kind of engineer the exercise sessions, combine with the rest of the lifestyle to get results. Okay, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.